Soon everyone, welcome back to Emnix Plays Path of Exile, Harbinger League 3.0. This episode we're just gonna be doing more maps, but before we do, this weekend I got to play a little bit. Unfortunately, I wasn't streaming or recording just because I was playing, 10 minutes here, 10 minutes there. I did a lab run here, I did a couple maps there. Like every time I had 15 minutes to spare, and I just need to do a couple, a little bit of sort of catching up with everybody. I found an exalted orb. I got very excited, and I'm like, wow, like so much currency. And if you can tell, I don't have much. I have 5 chaos right now. I have 1 fusing, not much at all. But my day got even better when I found one of these babies. So I found a Calm's Heart. I put it on a shop for 470 chaos orbs. I don't know if anyone's gonna sell it or anyone's gonna buy it. If they don't, I'm gonna slowly start lowering it, to 465, 460. But I mean, Calm's Heart sells for a lot, and hopefully we get a sale sometime today. If not, that's okay. We'll basically wait, every episode. If it doesn't sell, I'll lower it by 5 chaos, and I'll keep doing it until it sells, I suppose. I'm not in desperate need of money right now, so I'm not too worried. I switched over to a dual strike just to see if it'll do better. It's currently on a 4-link with added cold damage, elemental damage with attacks, and added lightning damage. We're gonna give this excuse me. We're gonna give this a try. And then I also have a charge dash with ice bite and elemental damage with attacks and concentrated effect. Seems to be doing pretty well, but definitely we're gonna have to go into more maps and see. So to start off with, let's do some tier 4 maps, I suppose. I don't know what maps I need to do, actually. I don't think I've done a grotto, actually. Grotto map. Is this one the grotto? Yeah, I haven't done a grotto yet. So let's just do that. I can probably run it un-AD'd. And Xana is getting up there in levels as well. She's level 5. Elrion's also level 5. Obviously, we need to level all the masters for this challenge. And I'm slowly working towards that. Currently, I'm at 13 challenges, so I still have quite a bit to do before I get my 24. But I would say, like, how long has it been? Almost 3 weeks since the start of the league. Not even 2.5 weeks. This is probably the most successful we've been so far. Maybe it's just because we've been playing more. Like 2 days and 6 hours. That's quite a bit for me. I've definitely been farming a lot more, but yeah, I don't know, like every league I feel like we're getting a little bit better, and this league, things are getting pretty good. Now I'm kind of torn between sort of selling my Calm's Heart and using it to upgrade this character, or maybe just going, you know what, I'll try my best with this character, go as far as I can, but it's gonna come to a point where I think I'm just gonna straight up, work on a new character and use the currency that we've saved up on that character. I'm still a little bit like on the fence with that. I already have another character in mind that I want to play. I have no idea whether it's good or not, but I do want to try it out. It's like a I don't even want to spoil it. It's like a necromancer. I want to go back to playing the necromancer. It's nice and tanky, and I really like that, the offerings affect you, but I don't want to play a summoner build. I want to play a melee witch. It could be weird. That's the part that I'm like a little worried about. So I haven't figured out how I'm gonna do that yet. Oh, actually, I should do an announcement that we're playing, right? Everyone. Let's go on Discord and say streaming some path mapping today on Path of Exile. twitch.tv/EmnixPlays. Alright. Let's just get that out of the way. The game, man, it keeps distracting me. Okay, I do not have the crippling grief, apparently. I thought I did. Apparently I don't have a lot of trials. And I thought I did. So, what do I know, I guess? Okay, the nice thing about this is I can just sort of jump through all this. Like that. Okay. And I guess I need to try and cross this. There. Oh, I don't like this. Actually, it gets destroyed quite easily, huh? Okay, so I open up that lever, so I can come over here. Okay. I actually didn't need to destroy that. I don't know why I did. And I mean, like, the dual strike damage is actually pretty decent. Like, my single target is starting to look better. So what I did was I just basically said, you know what, fuck it, we're gonna drop all of like the unique weapons that we're doing and just try and get like a nice jeweled foil. So this thing has over, has 2.02 attacks per second, and it has a lot of elemental damage, which is basically what I was looking for. If anything, if this weapon had increased elemental damage, like with attacks, it would be even better. But I basically didn't have the currency for it. This thing was like 5 or 6 chaos or something like that. Maybe it was more, maybe even 10. Anyways, it was enough where I could spend it and be like, I don't feel too bad spending it. But at the same time, I need to be... Oh, what is this? How do I... Okay. But yeah, and after I bought this sword, my DPS went up by a crazy amount. So, I guess... So someone did suggest trying the Debian Sturge build, which is also an option, but I kind of want to try and make this dual wielding work. High attack speed, a lot of elemental damage, and just try and get that to work. I think I can do it. Maybe it won't be as strong. I feel like the two-handed build would be stronger, but I'm a little stubborn. I definitely need to give this a try. So yeah, but other than that, this build overall, single target, like against bosses, it was struggling for a bit. But for the last couple days, I've definitely been doing better. So, I don't know. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. I don't know whether it's me or like I'm not building it right, or maybe the skill just isn't as good as I think it is, but I think I still need to wait a bit before I can make a real judgment. How am I just running through these traps? This is crazy. Okay. Ow. That didn't work. Okay, that didn't kill me. Thank God. Basically, my method of going through these labyrinths is essentially to just, I don't know, like run through the traps like an idiot and hope that it doesn't kill me, and go through it so fast that even if it like did a lot of damage, I wouldn't feel it. It's not a good way to do it. I understand that, and I recognize it. But that's what happens when you get too lazy. When you go too fast, it's kind of like, if I slow down, so when I go that fast, I can't actually see the traps. But if I slow down, I would get hit by the traps. So what option do you have except to just keep running and hope for the best, I don't know. It's one of those ignorance is bliss situations, and you just hope you get lucky. Sometimes you don't, though. There were a couple episodes where I was just repeatedly getting destroyed by the trials. This never happens in the lab, just on the trials themselves. We'll have to see when we get into Uber Lab, though. Things might get really flaky there. Here, Uber Lab traps do a lot more damage. I'm not too sure. But you can kind of see, Charge Dash does like pretty well against trash mobs. And it should be doing well against trash mobs. Like, if it didn't, I'd be very concerned. But like as a clearing skill, it's good because you can move forward and kill things. Obviously for the rares, sometimes I need to use my dual strike or I can dash back and forth. I'm not using any flasks at the moment, so technically my DPS could be higher. And I'm not using Veil Haste either. But even like a small dash is enough to kill these guys. And the point I'm trying to sort of express is it's not a bad skill, it just depends on how you build it and the items you build around it. Dream Feather, I thought it would work, but I think the damage was too low. Instead, just getting a lot of elemental damage. And not only that, a lot of elemental damage with weapons is better. Maybe it's time to get a 5-link. Yeah, definitely. I think it's about time. So yeah, I picked up this belt, and it gave me 35% increased elemental damage with attacks. And it made a huge difference. Like, it went from, you know, it took me 4 or 5 shots to kill something to things are getting one-shotted now, right? Trash mobs. So even the blues, you know, you can kind of kill them in 2 shots. It's a little slow if you don't use any flasks. If you do use the flasks, it gets a lot faster. Now these walls are still really annoying, but other than that, you know, I'm pretty happy with the way things are going. If I manage to sell my comms heart, I think I'll probably grab a 6-link belly. It's kind of crazy. A 6-link belly is actually more expensive than a comms heart. I don't know if that's expected. They're actually pretty close. Like a 6-link belly is 520 chaos, and a comms is like 450, give or take. I actually got like a pretty good comms because I had a 38% fire damage roll, and max is 40%, so it was near perfect. Not exactly, but close. Oh, is this the boss? So yeah, as you can tell, like, single target leech, like, this is still a problem. But then again, this guy does chaos damage, and not exactly the model example of a character that can handle chaos damage. Nice thing about charge dashes, if things get flaky, you can just dodge them. Oh, what is this?
That would only slow me down.
So, you know, even when it's tough to kill a boss, if you just charge back and forth, it's like a very defensive skill. It's kind of cool, but you don't get that amazing clear speed that some builds, you know, end up getting. It's somewhere in the middle, I think. You get the illusion of clear speed because, you know, you're kind of charging forwards. But I think I still need a few more upgrades. Like, my rings doesn't have any elemental damage to attacks. I'm on a 4-link. Cyclone is still amazing. Cyclone is amazing. And Cyclone actually is even better these days, right? Because of the buffs they did to the pathing. I wouldn't even say buffs. I would say fixes. Like, they fixed pathing on Cyclone, which is really, really cool. Alright, 13 mobs remaining. Do I care? I guess it's not that far. We'll just run to it. I mean, we go so fast anyways. There. Got it AoE, but the new support gems are super good for Cyclone. What support gems are you referring to? Like the Ruthless and Maim and stuff like that?
How are your maps?
Or is it like elemental attacks? No. All of the new strength supports.
May your maps
okay.
be merciful.
Yeah, I really like all of these new support gems. Makes playing melee so much more fun, I think. So I've built up like a nice stash of sort of tier 1 to 4 maps. We have a couple tier 5s as well. So I can try running through those. One at a time, I suppose. Let's see, what else am I missing? Cavern? Haven't done the cavern yet. Do you have one, Zana?
Need a map?
No. Okay.
Stay
well, let's do let's actually do an unID'd sewer because I think that's one of my Yeah, I need to do an un-ID tier 2 and tier 3. Ruthless, Maim, Chance to Bleed, etc. are all really good for Cyclone. Okay. I can see that actually. Alright, let's just move on to the next map. Yeah, let's do it un-ID'd. I feel like I'm being pretty greedy by just going for one life flask. But my evasion flasks are defensive flasks. I don't know. I don't know if I need 2 life flasks. One seems like it's enough, but it is a little greedy. Okay, what is... First time actually making it to one of your streams? Well, welcome to the stream, man. Thanks for coming, Banksy. I hope you're having a good night. Did any of you actually, any of you in North America? Did you guys check out the solar eclipse? Okay, what did I want to see? Shoot. I wanted to check something out. Oh, yeah. What are the mods here? It's un-ID'd. Doesn't seem crazy. It's not no regen. It's not a curse. It's not minus max resist. Okay, well, if that's the case, it looks like it's LMP. I don't know if that's a concern. I'm not too concerned. I mean, charge dash is just ripping these guys apart. Only real concern is when we get to bosses. And that's what I'm starting to think. Maybe for my next character, I want to make something that's better at tanking up and killing bosses. I'm not sure. If you have a sword, why not Whirling Blades? Good point. Leap Slam looks cooler. Is that a good excuse? Like, look at that. I like Leap Slam better because I like it better in the Labyrinth. You can kind of jump through maps. In the past, when or jump through like traps. Cyclone is still amazing for both clear speed and single target. Should I make a Cyclone build? I wanted to make a poison build. Would that work with Cyclone? I suppose it would. There's nothing wrong about that. In fact, it might be pretty good for it. Yeah, maybe I'll do it. I was gonna make a Blade Flurry poison build, but maybe Cyclone would work just as well. My Cyclone at the moment is Pure Fizz and Bleed. Yeah, I want to make a poison one. Soon Lestat, how are you doing, man? Whirling Blades doesn't let you go through objects and shit. Yeah, that's basically the reason. I want to jump through traps when I'm doing lab. I find myself farming the lab a lot this league. One, it's more rewarding. Two, it's like, because I go so fast, it's kind of chill. Like, you just avoid traps, you jump over them, and then you open up treasure chests. You know, kill Izaro. I've only been doing Merciless Lab. I don't have the Uber Lab unlocked yet. And I really would like to get the Uber Lab done. Because my 4th Ascendancy is actually still pretty good. Avatar of the Slaughter. +1 Frenzy Charge, and then a bunch of buffs. So, I want to get that done eventually. Still 2 more trials that I have to do. Slowly working towards them though. I am, like, really not far off. Man, I'm actually pretty annoyed that my golem dies a lot. I know I should put it on a cast when damage taken, but... so lazy. There we go. So yeah, I mean, how's everyone doing? Did y'all have a good weekend? I went to my fiance's cousin's house and we basically played board games until 4 a.m. Thinking about it, I'm like, you know, that's one of the big things why I married into her family. Like, I mean, I love my fiance and all, but it's like, yo, her cousins, they are my kind of board gamers, you know. There are some people who like the idea of board games just to socialize, and then there are some people who enjoy board games just to like crunch the numbers in their heads, you know. Like I used to have a board gaming group, and every time we play a game, when I'm explaining the rules, they would go on their phones. My friends and I played D&D most of the weekend. Oh man, that sounds pretty good. But yeah, like I know some people, like when you explain the rules to them, they just like not listening, and then when they're playing, and even when they're listening to the rules, they're like playing on their cell phone and shit. It's like really annoying, you know. And then like these guys, like they were pretty intense. We played for like 8 hours straight. We played 2 games of Scythe, took a break, had dinner, and then played a little bit of Viticulture. I don't know if you guys ever heard of those games, but I had an awesome time this weekend. I always wanted to get into D&D, but it's like there's a lot of rules to read, and we don't really have a good DM either, and I am for sure not a good DM. So that was one reason why we never did it. My friends and I always turn off our phones before we play. See, that's a good rule to have.
Made it back.
I wish we did that more.
Stay sane.
Alright. I mean, we got a couple crappy ass uniques. Let's just put it away. Attack speed with one-handed, weapons, mana leech, and bleeding? You know, that could be decent. Let's just put it in for like 4 chaos. I don't know. We'll see. UnID'd spider lair. I have some unID'd tier 5s here, right? Yeah. unID'd tier 6, unID'd tier 7. I have 2 tier 10s. The rulebook we use is about 500 or so pages. Yeah, see, that's the problem. I wanted to get into it, and then I read the rulebook, and I'm like, okay, even for me, like, this is a little too much. And it's not that I can't read through it, it's that I can't remember, you know? And then, not only that, it's not just one person reads through it and they explain everything. Well, it could be. But I feel like a lot of times, it's like, okay, everyone needs to read through this thing so that everyone understands. So if one person makes a mistake, you know, someone can be there to correct them. I'm looking for another player for a first time as me as DM. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I used to play it as a kid. And then we were always like, is this how the rules are supposed to be? Like, I'm not sure if we played properly. We always made up our own rules, which is fine, I guess, when you're young. Oh god, this guy is tanky. I'm normally the guy that gets fucked over by everything. Rules will be a mix of 3.5, Pathfinder, and 5th. So, is there like, you know, undisputably, this set is the best version of D&D? Am I walking into like a rabbit hole here? Like, is there, like, is there like a best version of D&D, or? Because I hear a lot of people saying, you know, 3.5 is really good. Some people complained about 4, and then I heard some people saying good things about 5. I'm not sure.
Need a map?
And then apparently Pathfinder is like a whole different thing of its own. It's actually quite confusing. I went to the board game store one day to check it out, and then I'm like, yo, there are like so many different books. Like, I don't even know which one to get. Sell.
Stay inquisitive.
Got a graveyard map. That's actually pretty good as well. So, okay, tier 3 is unlocked. I do not have a tier 2 unID'd rare map. 4 was bad. Pathfinder is almost 3.5. Okay. At one point, I tried to read the 3.5 rulebook, and I'm like, this is too much. I'm quite sure I haven't done the graveyard. Why is it misaligned? Do you guys know? Like when I do a search, why is it here when it should be here? This isn't the first time it's happened. Like Grotto. Where is it? Oh, Grotto's fine. Cove? Like, okay, what is this? Catacombs, right? Like, what is this shit? Dude, unplayable. Game is unplayable, man. Movement speed, attack speed, less area effect. Yo, I already have concentrated effect as it is. Even less area effect? I'm basically single targeting with this thing then. Fine. 5E is also very good, but totally different from 3.5. 5E is more story and intuitive. 3.5 is more numbers. I heard there was one version where sort of like taking cover mattered more or mattered less. What was it? And then like your terrain mattered a lot more for your rolls. Is that a thing? Do you guys normally play face to face or do you guys play online? It's like so interesting hearing about other people who just like have D&D groups. Face to face? Hey. I thought I switched my loot filter. Hold up. So, I thought I switched over to semi-strict, but apparently not. So let me switch that over. I'm tired of seeing just like random rares. Yo, having this like reduced AoE actually really sucks. Oh my god. Okay. Oh. But for the group I want to DM, it would be via Roll20. Okay. That site has come a long way, man. Oh god. I find that in higher tier maps I'm still dying to random shit. Basically what it means is just our character is not tanky enough. I mean 4k HP isn't much at all, right? There's a lot of things I could do to make it better. But for now, it is what it is. Oh wait. This guy doesn't like curses, right? He reflects your curses. Oh my god! Please stop. Okay, let's just avoid getting hit. Maybe this will be the way to do it. Oh, we got it. Alright. Oh. But yeah, I'm kind of sad that when the comms heart dropped for me, I wasn't recording or streaming. Literally, it just took my breath away, you know? I'm like, holy shit. Like, probably that's as lucky as I'm gonna get this league. And it was like, I wasn't even farming anything in particular. I was just randomly running through the lab. I opened up a chest and a comms heart dropped. Just crazy. But I guess normally that's just how you get your items. It can come from anything. Even an insignificant barrel. Struck by lightning. Oh god, I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm still pretty excited about it. Hopefully it sells. Because I do want to spend some currency, basically. Like, we need upgrades. At the very least, we need a 5-link. I wanted a 6-link belly, but turns out it's like 520 chaos or something. It's ridiculous, man. Or 6-link belly. But as punishment for not recording, you have to give it away because it never happened. I mean, yeah, that's not happening. Maybe I'll use it for another character, as if it never happened. But even then, I don't know how I feel about that. And I found an Exalt orb as well. So I actually got really lucky this weekend. I got an Exalt and a comms. Game is easy, guys.
Need a map?
Game is easy. I'm like I have the opposite of streamer RNG. It's when I stream, that's when I get lucky. Or it's when I don't stream, that's when I get lucky. When I stream, I'm just taking all of your energies and then bringing it offline.
Stay sane.
Hoarding it. For my own benefit. That's what's happening here. It's like when a tree falls and nobody's there. Did the tree really fall? If a comms heart drops and nobody was watching, did it really drop? The questions. Let's go. I mean, are these worth picking up, the tiger hooks? I don't know. I don't think so. How many monsters left? 9? Alright, I don't care anymore. Map is complete. But yeah, I'm thinking about the next character already.
Learn anything new?
I want like a spirit offering necromancer. I kind of like that.
Good luck with your maps.
But I'm not too sure how I'm gonna do the damage. Actually, like, Cyclone isn't the worst idea. Because I wanted to play Poison anyways. With Wasp's Nest? I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Not that I'm ready to, like, relinquish this character just yet. But this was sort of the starting character. And now I'm at that point where it's like... It is within the realm of possibility to switch to something else. Well, you can see the proof afterwards. Real question is, did it make a sound? It did actually. It was very loud. Scared the crap out of me.
The poison takes it away.
I set that loot filter volume to very high for your information. And even if it did not make a sound, I made a sound. A very loud sound. It's a mix between a squeal and a laugh. What is this map? Fizz Reflect. Is that an issue? No, it's fine. Did anyone see the solar eclipse today? I didn't look directly into the sun. I was just outside for lunch. But my eyes still hurt. I don't know if like some of the glare caught me or what. I don't know. My eyes hurt though. We're gonna see tomorrow.
Beauty will grow from your remains.
Man, we're actually clearing pretty fast. And without any downsides either. Like I don't feel like I'm getting killed. The bosses are always a problem, but obviously we're still on the tier 4 maps, right? So this area is eye level 71 and I'm what? 81? But still. Oh man, this is good. The dual strike is still an issue in the sense that I'm not getting enough HP back. Maybe I need Veil Pact. Maybe that's what I need. I'm pretty close to it. I mean, it's a pretty good skill. That's probably where I'm pathing to next. I did normal lab on level 24 on my current character. Is this the Cyclone character? Hey, Sunsun Kian. How you doing, man? Nice, Nizo. Wait. Since Cyclone is level 28? So how did you do Cyclone at level 24? Good, good. Just been grinding. Hit 1k chaos today. 1k chaos as in 1k chaos orbs? Is that what you're saying? Because if so, how much did you grind? Oh, I didn't use Cyclone. Oh, okay. 1k chaos orb. That's a big milestone, man. Congratulations. Sometimes it's just nice to see those like big round numbers, you know? Especially if it's like a valuable currency. And definitely chaos orbs are up there. Were you just grinding normally, or did you sell anything really cool? I used Thunder until level 28. Okay. Alright. I hit a full stack of chaos in a currency tab last week. Or last league. Ziesel, that's insane. There's 90 days in a league, right? It's 3 months long. And you hit, what? 5,000 chaos? So you got 55 chaos a day? It was my comms, then I somehow got 3 Biscos, then grinding for another 300. Damn. No, good job, Kian. Are you planning on spending it, or just the pretty orbs is all you need? Legacy was extended a lot too. Oh yeah, that's true. Actually, even for you, Kian, like how many days has it been since PoE was released? It's been like 2.5 weeks, maybe like 17, 18 days. Oh, you guys are like at the same pace. Might be investing in a Starforge and get some weird build setup. Cool. I've never played with a Starforge. Like a lot of those high-end uniques I've never played with. So I'm actually quite is jealous the word? That's not the word. I'm in awe. That's like a world that I have yet to to excess. Oh man, we go so fast. Look at that shit. Alright, I think I got him. It's my first league, just enjoying the craziness of RF grinding and Dark Pact. You know, a lot of people complain about, oh, there's not enough build diversity this league, GGG ruined it. But like looking at the builds that people are running, I would say there's still quite a bit of build diversity. Jealousy just leads to the dark side, mate. You're right, dude.
Looking fierce today.
That's why I'm trying to say not necessarily jealous, just very, very impressed. It's like you get to thinking like, how did he do that, man? And what can I do to strive for that without, you know, affecting my normal routines? Because obviously I don't have as much time to play. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sell some of these maps. Like I really don't need them.
Need a map?
Would dual strike do more DPS than double strike single target? I would assume so. Why would double strike do more? Okay, well, this isn't better, but
Good luck with your maps.
life. Tier 1 life, tier 3 cold resist. I mean, just throw it up for like, I don't know, 3Cs? This amulet I'm actually quite interested in. Attack 13 to all resistance, 32 to cold resistance. And then you need to craft some life on it. Blessing. I should wait until Arion hits level 6. Let's wait a bit. I don't want less life though. And it's not like I need elemental resistances yet. Let's just hold up. You know what? I'm curious now as well. Would dual strike be better than double strike? Oh wait, no, I am doing dual strike. But is double strike better than dual strike? Well, the thing with double strike is it only attacks with your main hand. And the effectiveness of added damage is 70%. Dual strike, meanwhile, is 98%. This is probably better. This build is one of those Mathel 4K life kind of affairs. Look, I didn't do it on purpose. That's all I'm trying to say. I still have a couple life nodes I need to pick up. Veil Pact. Life. You know. Another life node here. That's pretty much it. We're gonna have to see. I don't know. I wish I had 200 passive points, you know? But I guess so does everybody. Alright. I think I've done all of these tier 4s. Have I done Villa? Oh, I haven't done Villa. Okay. Just one map at a time, man. One map at a time. 30% chance to avoid. Okay, whatever. Wait, is this map done? Okay. Look, I'm proud to have 4K HP. I'm in the 4K master race.
Wealth is powerless.
No life, no damage, best build. No regrets. I do want to make a tankier character though. That's what the Necromancer is gonna be for. Although I feel like that might be a trash build. I theory crafted it, and then I'm like, this might be trash. But I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna be like Kian. I'm gonna sell that comms. I'm just gonna hoard the money until I decide what to do with it. Cause I can't make a decision yet. I'm not too sure. There's so much stuff I need. I need a 6-link. I need a better offhand weapon. I need like a better amulet because it sucks right now. And then I need like some proper unique flasks. I don't have any of that stuff. So much stuff I need. I could be investing a lot into this build. I just don't know what the ceiling for this build is. I don't think it's that high. But I'm definitely gonna give it, its fair shake. Definitely though, like working on your own build, trying to figure out what's wrong with it, and then making strides to make it better, even though it's potentially trash. Like, I think that's one of the best feelings for this game. Like, I just enjoy that so much. You have something that doesn't work, and you try everything you can to make it work. And if it still doesn't work, like, at least you spent, however many hours, having fun. And, gradually improving. That's basically the essence of what PoE is, right? Gradually improving your character. I used to play like a bunch of MF builds, magic find all the time, get all this weapon, or get like all this loot, all this currency, and at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, what do I do with all this? It's like, did I have fun doing it? It was like really boring. Like, I ghost busted for a bit. That was like so boring. I couldn't do it. I realized at the end of the day, I just wanted to play the game. Yeah, just trying to find a new bossing build now that I got more funding for it. Just trying to think of a skill. Yeah, that's basically what I end up doing too. Like, I play with whatever build I want. And then after, I'm like, okay, now how do I make another build purely for killing bosses? Typically what ends up happening is that it still dies to bosses. And because I tried to prioritize single target, it also has like trash clear speed. Whatever. I tried. Baby steps, man. Baby steps. Oh god. Dude, I wanted to stop recording at 30 minutes and do another episode, but somehow we went to 50? How is this happening? I blame this game. Time is just like disappearing. There's just this black hole of time sink. Okay, after this map, I probably need a water break anyways. I'm off for tonight, Soon Sneasel. Thank you for coming today. Hope you have a good night. And I won't be on tomorrow, but Wednesday, gonna be doing another stream around this time as well. Alright, let's see.
God bless you on this.
Alright, Alrion. I guess I can just dash through these relics. That's one way to do it. I'm on every day anyway since I'm still at summer holidays. Oh yeah! Oh, you... Man, I want summer holidays. Although I guess I did go on vacation for 2 weeks, but still. guess making money is good as well. Alright, alright. Let's go. Arena time. What is the boss? Oh, it's the lightning trapper? I think I can handle this. There's a ghost. I must. I must! Ghost them! Do it! Hey! Oh my! Holy shit! Okay, well, I guess I asked for it. Alright, just need to get close to this guy.
My mana is gone.
Oh! Oh, I'm trapped! Oh god! Oh god! Does he use bear trap? Like, what's... Oh my... Fuck! I can't move! He's using bear trap on me! Okay. It's okay. Shit, I forgot about that. Spare me. The bear trap is a real problem. Not really the boss of Torment. Fuck. Regrets! It's okay. We can do this. We can do this. Onslaught. Leap slam. Charge. Get out. Alright, I need flasks. We're doing it though.
Learn anything new?
Slowly. But we're doing it. There really isn't much space to maneuver with that guy though. That's the problem. Is this good? This is a bunch of tier 3s, but
Stay inquisitive.
maybe? And this too? Alright, we can do this. I'm just gonna pop all my flasks. Leap slam onto him. Okay, that's the plan. Wait, I can't deposit this Harbinger shard? Excuse me? I need a place for splinters. What's going on? Yeah, I'm on break from school, but I'm working from home, so I'm able to play PoE while half working. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, we can do this. Fuck you! Pop all the flasks. Oh god. Okay, I need to get out. Woo! Oh man. All the rares.
That would only slow me down.
That wasn't too bad, right? Wasn't too bad. Okay. Map completed.
Glad you made it back.
Did we get anything cool? Crit. Oh god. So bad. Tier 1 life. Reflect. And mana and HP regen? That's like so rip. Alright. Bunch
Good
of
luck
trash.
with your maps.
But that's okay. Alright guys, that's pretty much the end of this episode. We're going to be mapping for the next few days or so. So, don't expect anything different. I mean, this is the end game at this point. So thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, as always, you can leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more updates in the future. Otherwise, keep in touch guys. I'll see you guys next time. See you soon.